Last Thursday, the owners of Willow Springs announced that the fastest road in the West was officially for sale.
This is scary.
That's right. So if you play racing games or watch our channel, you've seen this track dozens of times, literally dozens. But for those of you unfamiliar with the track somehow, this place is a complex with numerous tracks located in the high desert north of LA. So you got Big Willow, which is maybe the most famous one.
Yeah.
That's the oldest track there. That's, Carroll Shelby tested his cars there. Everybody tested their cars there. Then you got Horse Thief, which is more of like a drifting track.
It's only like for drifting. It's got a lot of elevation changes.
It's got crazy elevation change.
Yeah.
It's only like a mile long.
That's the only one I've ever driven.
Really?
With like speed ventures and stuff. I've never actually done Big Willow.
I've never done Big Willow either, but then you got Streets of Willow, which is what we film at.
No, that was the one.
Yeah, I was like,
I've done Horse Thief and Streets.
Yeah.
So Streets is that's where we're setting our lap times.
That's like a 2 mile course. It's pretty narrow. It's not great for passing like Big Willow is, but it's very technical, and like a car like a well set up Civic, for example, can beat a C8 Corvette.
Yeah.
If the driver in the Civic is much better than the Corvette driver.
I drove in a not so well set up Civic. It was just a stock Civic.
Yeah, you had just stock Civic.
And I couldn't, the bowl on the back, it kept getting bogged down because of traction control. I couldn't figure out how to turn off traction control where it would let me just rip through that bowl.
I love Streets of Willow. It's one of my favorite tracks. There's also a kart track on the facility. There's a skid pad and a dirt oval. I did not know that.
Nor did I.
And also an area for autocross. I think that would also be on the skid pad up top. The skid pad we're talking about. Yeah. That's the balcony. That's also a very famous like grassroots kind of drift area. A lot of FD teams will test there. Adam Knappett goes there all the time. Like the balcony in the SoCal drift scene, that's like a mainstay of the scene down here.
Yeah.
And it can all be yours.
Yeah, all that could be yours. That's right, Max.
What I'm worried about is a bunch of rich guys buying this and turning it into their private playground, because it is so accessible right now. It's an hour and a half outside of the city. You could drive your track car there, go rip around, and then come back within the same day. And it's just like good vibes right now. I don't want that to get lost.
Yeah, it feels very old school, I mean, the Big Willow layout is the same it's been for decades. You get to the track, and like the facilities, some of the main buildings are like pretty nice. The facilities are good, but it still kind of has a very old school feel to it.